Hey guys, how's it going? So I want to talk a little bit about the Sam Hyde thing, and I'm probably going to be the only one on YouTube that's actually going to show the video because, honest to God, this is actually ridiculous. Listen, this guy is literally in character. This is a joke. Oh my God, like, I just... I don't know. We'll look into this deeper, but let's watch this.
You got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hasan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to
No, in real life. Oh my God, just...
stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam Hyde!
Really? I mean, come on. Now people are sitting there going, he threatened his life. Are you for real? Like, it's clearly a joke. It's clearly a joke. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy, okay? Let's just look.
So when I hit you, it's gonna hit you with the impact of every Chinese person in the world at once. Do you understand? Yeah. Don't be scared. It's just every Chinese person.
He's got a legendary punch that's like 1 billion people hitting you.
This next one, this.
Man, that's pretty freaking hard of a hit, honestly, but yeah.
Turkish for one.
Would you like to fight again?
Oh, there's only one fight on my radar, laddie. And you
Who's
know who that is? Hasan Piker.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, he's a dirty, dirty man. He needs to be punished.
What makes
Punished with Irish fury.
What makes him dirty? Is he not a buff or something?
Well, he's Turkish for one.
Oh my God. Okay. No, that's just funny. Okay. So, anyway, does anybody think this guy's serious? I don't even know if Hasan Piker thinks he's serious. Does Hasan think he's serious? I mean, Hasan came out and he ended up saying that he wouldn't fight him because he knew he would lose. And it's like, okay, but you know, that's that, right? We don't need to push the subject. And I actually think Sam Hyde should probably drop it if the guy really says, hey, I'm not gonna, you know, in any way, shape, or form fight you because I think you'd beat me. I mean, at that point, I'd be like, oh, fair enough, right? But I don't, let's see, we should do this for fun, TBH, F it. What's this? Trump demands to be declared rightful winner of 2020 election. Okay, whatever. So now it comes out conclusively that the FBI, yeah, well, obviously they did. Do what for fun, though? We should just do this for fun? Oh, just say that it was compromised? Well, here's the thing, like, why is Hasan, maybe he is agreeing with it? I don't know. I doubt it. I really doubt Hasan would ever agree with, you know, overturning that and having Trump as president. I don't think they ever would. But, I mean, it's indisputable at this point. You have Mark Zuckerberg coming out saying, yeah, the FBI told us to essentially bury the laptop story. It's like, this is irrefutable now. Even the left can't sit there and say that didn't happen. There's nothing they can do now. And it's like, oh, yeah, this is pretty bad. They buried the laptop. They tried getting the diary back of Ashley Biden. I mean, it is disturbing. Okay, let's see. Has he said anything about this at all? 48 minutes ago. Does this guy just live on Twitter? Let's see. What should we do with the button? Decide not to stream today. Here's a photo of me failing to dunk. Okay. Yep. I don't think he has commented on this at all. Interesting. I thought he actually would have. I legit thought he would have commented. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Tim kind of made his thing saying, you know, that he knows what it's like to be threatened and stuff, and, you know, it makes things really, really difficult for him and all that. But, I mean, I would willingly bet that if Tim was physically threatened like this by Sam Hyde, or somebody like Sam Hyde doing a voice like that, Tim would be like, okay, whatever. And he wouldn't take it serious at all. He wouldn't. I'm pretty sure Tim gets it. He kind of made it, he was back and forth on the whole, like, well, I understand why people would freak out over a threat, but on the other hand, you know, he understands it's a joke, and it's like, well, here's the thing, there really is no two sides to this at all. It's one side, it was a joke. It's clearly a joke, okay? First of all, at any given point in time, Sam Hyde, if he wanted to do something, he would have just gone and done it. He wouldn't be coming out there doing Irish accent and just acting in character and doing, like, it's so silly. And I'm pretty sure Hasan doesn't care. Like, if he comes out with a video on this, talking about this or anything, like, really going, oh, yeah, like, I'm getting the FBI involved or something like that, it's going to be so weak. He really should address it and just be like, it's nothing. I don't care. He's like, and just say, again, be like, look, I've already said I'm not going to fight him. That's that. If Hasan does that, it's going to make Hasan look really good. Is it going to make Sam Hyde look bad? Not really. Sam just looks like he's in character, He's being funny. So you can't really make a guy like that look bad. The only thing you can do to not make yourself look bad at that point when someone's joking at you is be like, whatever. It was a joke, clearly. Let's not get our panties in a bunch here. It's better to blow him off than anything. But I don't know what Hasanabi here will do. I really don't. But all in all, I think for Sam to keep pushing this, to be honest, they can sit there and say, well, he's the biggest P word in the world for not wanting to fight. But the thing is Hasan's already said that, hey, I feel like you would just beat the tar out of me and I don't want to fight. So at that point, it's like, well, that's not really... You can call him a P word all day you want, but at that point, it's like, actually, that's not a bad move. Like, if you're willing to admit that, that's not... I don't frown upon that. I don't frown upon that at all. If someone goes in there knowing they're going to lose, like, there's no point in fighting if you know you're going to lose. There's no point in fighting if you know you're going to lose. Unless someone is relentlessly going after you to the point where they break into your home or something, then fight. Yeah, fight with all your might there. But if not, like if it's just like a sporting event and you're like, I don't really want to fight this guy because I'd lose to him, I'm going to forfeit. It's a legitimate move. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're one of the top fighters in the world and you made a living off fighting, then there's something definitely wrong with that at that point, because then you're picking and choosing fights so you never lose, and that's not a sport at that point. But Hasan's not a sporting fighter. If he doesn't feel like he needs to fight someone unless he's going to win the fight, then that's fine. He doesn't do that. So I don't see a point to this, really, other than what Sam Hyde did was just funny. Now, of course, we see all the people here that are... I honestly can't stop laughing at Sam Hyde calling out Hasan Piker. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. That's Sam Hyde. Oh, you got some coughs still. Hasan has done more than just drop... Wait. Hasan has done more than just not drop everything. He's actively censoring mention of Sam Hyde. He is copyright striking mentions of him. He may even be filing a lawsuit. This looks very cowardly, especially when you are supposed to be the one who is all about, and that's the thing too, is punching Nazis, right? Hey, if Sam Hyde is a Nazi, which I don't think he believes he's a Nazi, and Sam Hyde's definitely not a Nazi, but if Sam Hyde were a Nazi, right, this would be Hasan Piker's chance to actually punch a Nazi in the face, right? But the thing about it is he's not a Nazi, so that's the argument number one. But Sam Hyde would never use that argument. Why? Or Hasan Piker would never use that argument, right? I don't see why he would ever use the argument that he's not, because then he has to admit he's not, right? But if he does say he's a Nazi, then this actually would be cowardly for Hasan not to willingly punch a Nazi in the face, right? So it really depends on his ideology on that. The fact that he came out and said that, no, he feels like Sam Hyde would beat him, it should be enough, but there is some context there, right? Imagine being scared of a fruit like Sam Hyde, right? That's funny, though. That's a funny comment, too. I mean, most people, I think, took the joke. And I understand people, making this comment right here. But I don't know that... Has Hasan ever called Sam Hyde a Nazi? Because if not, then this joke actually ends up being really stupid. Because Hasan can just come back and be like, I never thought he was a Nazi, but you guys seem to think he is, so... you don't want to give somebody like that kind of ammo, you know what I mean? Okay, that's horrific. But I don't know what this has to do with Sam Hyde, to be honest. Challenging Sam Hyde, okay. Didn't Chris Chan... Oh, Chris Chan meme escaping. That's what's been going on. People said that Chris Chan escaped prison. I'm just like, I don't believe that. So I never really looked into it. I'd fight both Sam Hyde and Hasan come at me. Oh, that's funny. Most normal Sam Hyde has looked in years. And, yeah, you should, yeah, they're tweeting at him, you know, that you should do this. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, guys. So, all in all, this is funny. That's all I have to report on it. Other than that, I mean, this isn't going to go anywhere. This is going to die off, because if Hasan blows this up more than what it needs to be, it's going to make him look really stupid. So, I just don't see that happening, to be honest. That's my prediction here. I have a music channel, guys, by the way. It's the best way to support this channel. Link in the description below. I review, you know, pedals and stuff. Like this one. Beautiful chorus pedal. Stuff like that. I do metal music, covers, all that good stuff, but I've just started out, so be patient. I do have quite a few videos, though. Educational ones and stuff. I have a couple live streams. I'll be live streaming again soon after, probably not this week, but next week whenever my daughter's turning 2. So, you know, we're getting things prepared. I'm a little busy. But after that, you know, live streams on there will happen regularly. I have a comedy channel also with me and my buddy. We play video games, and we try to be as funny as we can be. Okay? You could just throw it up on your headphones. You don't even have to watch it. Just listen to us babble on about crap, you know, and make you laugh. Good stuff. Link in the description below there, too. And if you want to see every single video that I upload here without YouTube getting in the way and getting actual notifications, you could subscribe to my Discord, where I will talk to you guys and stuff like that. And it will message you every time I upload a video here. And only for this channel. Not for, it won't tell you when the music channel's uploading or anything like that. It's just for this channel. So 3 great ways to support me. Subscribing to the music channel is the #1 best way to support me, because it is all me. It is non-political in any way, shape, or form. And it allows people who are not a part of this political sphere to find my channel, subscribe, be a part of it, and then I can ease them over into here. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing the Tim Pool thing, trying to build culture. Okay? And to do that, I found playing guitar is actually a really good way to do it. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at it. This is a real John Petrucci Majesty. You know? These purple to green color. You can't see it super great in this camera. It just kind of looks black or like a weirdish color. But in the light over here, it is a bright green, and it transitions to deep, like this deep purple. It's his Arctic Dream is what they call it. It's like an Aurora Borealis type thing. So anyway, guys, for real, help me out with that, and you're going to see a lot more videos coming from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.